Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Ole Miss.
Make it happen. Break. 180. 180. Easton.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chad. White 80, Brooklyn. White 80. Set.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Let's go.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Indy.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Get set.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Blue 85.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. And it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Rebels are in the red zone.
Single. All eyes.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone?
Blue 22.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Ole Miss.
We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It leads to 2nd down.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Down at the 43. 3rd down coming up.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Let's go! Let's go!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Tate. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Football 7! Football 7! On set! Set, ready!
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
Is good. That ties the game at 7.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
Get ready.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
1st and 10.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
Cooler.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Red 29. Red 29.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Red 54. Patriot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play.
Darts! Ready, set! Snare!
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Ready!
He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Dip 3 soda! Dip 3 soda! Here we go!
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
At the 14. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go!
To the air, it's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab, steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Ohio State.
Cornhole 88! Cornhole 88! Down!
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll field it close to midfield, and they've got the returner corralled.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. First out and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
He breaks free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Here comes a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set!
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The ball carrier is the running back. Pickup of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 96 on the field.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
7.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
This offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Third down coming up.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Simmons. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
180. Check. Black 93 Wizard.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
Black 14. Black snap. Tossing the monster.
Dropping back. It's Simmons. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
That makes the score.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
10.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Ohio State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He finds his man. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
23. Ole Miss 10.
The Rebels will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter.
Mark. Here we go. Set.
First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Ready. On the ready.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. To dart to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Headed for the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage at a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox. Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
13, and the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Red 55.
To throw, it's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
To the wideout. It's now 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Strong game by this quarterback.
Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Football 7. Charge. Trick 9.
Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field.
Check. Red 54 flex combo. Get set.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Red 83 switch. Red 83.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Is incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down.
White 29.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Set.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Watkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for some space. It's Taylor. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
By the back. Tackle is made at the 39. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
On the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 24.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go, let's go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Important second down play coming up.
Ready, ready.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
414 satellite.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Ready, ready. Tanner, ready.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
At the
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here.
Six propane. Banner.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field.
White 53.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
180.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quick throw testing the middle. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
That's reeled in. It's Haas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Red set. Poke.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Here we go, defense all day. White.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To the tight end is incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal.
Andy, here we go.
Dropping back. It's Simmons. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that previous play.
Here we go.
Grinding away with their running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense.
Black 14.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Set up.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
41, and the Ole Miss offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To the air, it's Simmons. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He fires downfield. What a catch! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good.